椰油 extra virgin organic coconut oil， 尤其係指到一啲初榨而成嘅有機椰青油。優質嘅椰油主要盛產於南亞菲律賓、中南美洲同埋夏威夷等熱帶地區，採用新鮮嘅有機椰青白肉榨取，同普通有機老椰子提取嘅椰油唔同。普通嘅老椰子油係由乾枯嘅棕黑色椰肉榨取，油質帶有黃棕色，而且含有高量碘化物同埋黃曲霉素 aflatoxins， 需要經過多重化學或者物理方法進行精製加工 refined、漂白 bleached、除臭 deodorizes 程序，簡稱 RBD， 從而令黃油變成清澈、無色無味無臭。所以其實優質嘅椰油先至能夠保存椰子獨有嘅香味、維他命 E 以及其他天然益處。其中椰油嘅藥用價值早被傳統印度及中美洲醫生所應用，亦有作為潤膚護髮之用。由於椰油超過 90% 係飽和脂肪酸，卻不含任何膽固醇，無論點樣高溫煎炸或者氫化處理，亦都唔會產生有害嘅反式脂肪 trans fatty acid 同埋過氧化脂質。近年眾多營養學家同埋科學界都大力為到椰油平反，並且扭轉大眾對飽和脂肪酸嘅誤解。再者，飽和脂肪有長、中、短鏈3種類別，椰油所含嘅就係最有益嘅中鏈飽和脂酸 medium chain triglycerides， 同母乳所含主要飽和脂肪酸相同。其中月桂酸 lauric acid 同埋其他嘅短鏈脂酸，好似辛酸 caprylic acid、桂酸 capric acid， 已經被證實能夠殺滅有脂肪酸外皮嘅病菌同埋念珠菌，包括 HIV、艾滋、麻疹、疱疹病毒、幽門螺桿菌、金黃葡萄球菌、鏈球菌、肺炎衣原體、格蘭氏陽性菌等，外塗內服，可針對濕疹、香港腳等。1999年，美國營養學家 Bruce 5出版《The Coconut Oil Miracle》一書指出，東南亞地區居民之所以好少患有心臟病，係因為椰油所含嘅月桂酸雖然屬於飽和脂肪酸，但係佢嘅化學結構同有害血管嘅動物性飽和脂肪酸並唔相同。前者椰油屬於中鏈脂肪酸，後者屬於長鏈脂肪酸。過去嘅研究認為，椰油會大幅增加心血管疾病風險，係心臟病嘅罪魁禍首。原來以往嘅數據係採用嗰啲經過加工嘅氫化椰油嚟做實驗，氫化椰油會產生大量反式脂肪。除咗含有中鏈飽和脂酸之外，椰油亦都含有高量有益嘅長鏈飽和脂肪酸。椰油裡面嘅中鏈飽和脂酸由小腸吸收之後，會直入肝臟代謝燃燒釋出能量，無需要脂蛋白 lipoprotein 運載到全身，所以唔會被身體囤積成肥膏脂肪。同時無需膽汁同埋胰臟酵素分解，因此極容易消化吸收。現時椰油所含有中鏈脂酸嘅製品已經被廣泛運用喺運動員嘅飲品、嬰兒奶粉同埋病人嘅滴注營養液裏面。喺眾多臨床研究發現，椰油可以植入細胞化成熱量，增進新陳代謝，帶動體內脂肪燃燒，令你身體每日消耗更多卡路里，更有精神活力。科研指出，常用嘅植物油，好似粟米油、葵花籽油、黃豆油、芥花籽油等，卻相反有導致低甲狀腺功能同埋降低新陳代謝率嘅可能。中鏈飽和脂酸嘅神奇功效，仲有暢通腸道、排走宿便、保護身體免受病菌感染。以下係著名 The Coconut Oil Miracle 作者美國營養學家 Bruce 5講解椰油嘅好處。
Well, several years ago, I had a colleague tell me that coconut oil was actually one of the good fats and that it didn't cause heart disease. And I was shocked to hear that because I had always believed that coconut oil, being a saturated fat, was unhealthy. But she backed up her statement and she showed me some studies in the medical literature that showed benefits to coconut oil. And that got me thinking, is there health benefits associated with this saturated fat? So I started doing some research. And I went to the medical studies and started looking up what researchers were learning about coconut oil. And as I was doing this research, I found benefit after benefit after benefit. And I was shocked to find that coconut oil really was one of the good fats, and that it didn't cause heart disease. In fact, the evidence in the studies suggested that it protected against heart disease. And that was my introduction to coconut oil. Well, it was actually pretty exciting to see all these benefits associated with something that we thought was an evil saturated fat. And I spent a couple of years doing all this research. I pretty much read every study that was published on coconut and coconut oil. And I realized that most people outside the research community had no idea about these wonderful benefits associated with it. So that inspired me to write the book, The Coconut Oil Miracle, to tell people about the wonders of coconut oil. Some of the health benefits associated with coconut oil include its ease in digestion. Coconut oil is very easy to digest. The importance of this is that people who have digestive problems, people who cannot digest fats very well, people who have gallbladder problems, people suffering from malnutrition, premature babies whose digestive systems haven't completely developed yet, can easily digest coconut oil and get the nutrition they need from the oil. So it provides a quick and easy source of nutrition for these people. Another benefit is that it helps balance blood sugar levels. So people interested in keeping their blood sugar levels normalized, such as those with diabetes, this is very important because it helps balance their blood sugar levels. It also has very potent anti-cancer properties, so it'll help protect you from cancer. It has antimicrobial properties, which will help protect you from infectious diseases. There are many health benefits associated with coconut oil. You know, a lot of people are concerned about the health benefits of coconut oil because it's a saturated fat. And actually there's a lot of misconceptions because there's lots of different types of saturated fats. And coconut oil is different and it's unique. All the fats and oils in our diet are composed of fat molecules known as fatty acids. And you can put the fatty acids into three basic categories depending on their size or the length of their carbon chain. And so you've got long chain fatty acids, medium chain fatty acids, and short chain fatty acids. And about 97% of the fats and oils in our diet are composed of long chain fatty acids. Coconut oil is unique in it is composed predominantly of the medium chain fatty acids. And this is important because our bodies process and respond to the fats differently. It's the medium chain fatty acids in coconut oil that make it different from all other fats. It's the medium chain fatty acids in coconut oil that give coconut oil most of its unique health properties. And it's the medium chain fatty acids that make it different from the saturated fats, the long chain saturated fats you find in meats and other vegetable oils. These fats actually promote good heart health. They protect against heart disease, so they're healthy saturated fats. One of the most remarkable aspects about coconut oil is its antimicrobial properties, its ability to kill disease-causing bacteria, virus, and fungi. And you can use coconut oil internally to help protect against disease, help to fight disease, and you can use it externally as well. You can put it on your skin to help get rid of infections, to help prevent infections. It's very good for fungal infections such as ringworm, athlete's foot, nail fungus, things like that. It's good if you have a cut or injury to keep bacteria out. It's very healthy for the skin. The hair, for example, dandruff is caused by a fungus, and so it's good for controlling dandruff as well. Coconut oil is an excellent skin conditioner protector. You know, the skin ages through oxidation. Oxidation of the fats in the skin causing wrinkling, causing little brown aging spots, are all caused by oxidation of the fats in the skin. Coconut oil acts as an antioxidant to block that type of action, so it keeps the skin more supple, more healthy. Also, an interesting aspect about the medium-chain fatty acids in the skin is that our skin cells, our living skin cells, actually can use the medium-chain fatty acids as food, and so it's nourishing to the skin. So when you wipe coconut oil on your skin, you're feeding your skin. It's becoming healthy. So you're not only nourishing the skin, but you're protecting it from oxidation, free radicals, which prematurely age the skin. People are always emailing, contacting me, phoning me, and telling me how wonderful coconut oil is and how they've used it on their skin to treat all types of health problems. I've experienced this myself too, because I used to have very dry, rough skin on my hands. They would crack, they would bleed sometimes. It was so rough. In fact, my wife wouldn't even hold my hand because it was so rough. But I started using coconut oil. In about a week, I had soft, smooth hands. Now my wife will hold my hand. If you have dry, rough skin, coconut oil is the best thing you could use for it. Just recently, a lady contacted me about her infant son who had eczema all over his body. His face, his back, his stomach was covered with this horrible eczema. And she had gone to her doctor and over a period of months, and he would give her creams and lotions, and she would put it on, and nothing worked. In fact, many of them seemed to aggravate it, and they would scab up and over, and then once the scab comes off, it was still inflamed and sore and weeping. And for months it went like this until she'd tried everything that the doctor had given to her. And out of desperation, looking for another answer, she found coconut oil, and so she started putting coconut oil. Within a week, it was gone.
椰油簡單用法如下：內服，每日食用1至3湯匙，可以拌作沙律油使用；煮食，加喺米飯、麵包食用，尤其適合高溫煎炸煮食用；外用，外塗皮膚或者頭髮上嘅時候，吸收快速，爽滑滋潤，消炎殺菌。